Alright, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Okay, I've already made a video on my channel about this game, obviously. You guys have seen it? Sorry. So I decided we're just gonna play a new game because, like I said in my other video on Kingdom Come 1, I believe, when you guys see that video, I I started Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 in that YouTube video, okay? I did like that first section. Well, as I was playing the game, I had these dialogue options starting off in the beginning of the game, and I like went back when I was editing and I was like, what the hell are those dialogue options? Because I went through them and I was like, okay, when I was playing the YouTube video, I was like, okay, these are probably just like stat dialogue options like strength. Okay, yeah, I'm like, I like fighting it, or I'm good at this, or blah blah blah. I didn't realize they were actual attribute stat dialogues, which is what you would get in like Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Because in Elder Scrolls Oblivion, you would start your game off and you would build your characters like stats and like perks throughout the tutorial, and then when you actually get into the game itself, when you exit the sewers, your character's built the way that you want it to. Well, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is the same fucking way. And I didn't realize that until almost 3 hours in my fucking game. Because I played through it in the YouTube video, and then I created my own character. And then I just started a new character last night because I watched a YouTuber play the game and I was like, wait a second. Something's weird here. Okay? But I also went back to my video as well, and I was like, okay, these are not dialogue options, these are like actual character, like stat type options. So we're gonna start a new game. I'm not gonna continue where I left off because there's no point, because I skipped some of the dialogue in the game because I didn't want you guys to like just see the boring stuff. I was trying to get into the actual game so you guys can see the game itself. But here we are, 1440, ultra setting preset, VSync off, FPS off, 165 cap, DLSS quality's on, motion blur near depth of field is off, advanced settings, all ultra, and SMA 2 times is on, which is weird why it only goes to only 2 times, and I think it's because of DLSS. Hopefully the sound is good as well. Not sure. Anyways, I have my like character that I told you guys I was just starting last night. I haven't even played an hour. I literally am still in the tutorial like area. But anyways, let's give the game a go again, and hopefully you guys enjoy. Okay, so you can have multiple playthroughs. Okay. What if I just do this? You know what? Actually, that's my single player playthrough, so we're just gonna go play 2. That's really cool. I like this. I just don't know how to overwrite it, because I'm assuming if you go to load, it shows this, and it shows your hours. That's how I'm going to calculate YouTube in my single player playthrough, is the hours. But in terms of like how to continue a specific playthrough, it'll be a lot easier to be like, okay, playline 1 is single player, you know, playline 2 is YouTube, you know what I mean? It'd be easier to manage. So I'm not really sure. Anyways, enjoy the video.
onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Who's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready! Take cover!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Okay. Music might be a little bit too high. And also... Okay. Nice. Sweet. Dude, this game is so good, man. I'm telling you guys, man. This game is so good. Sensitivity, I think, is probably the same as what it was earlier, yeah. Let's go. Dude, I've been so addicted to this game. Even though I've only played 3 hours, this game is... It is so good, man. What do you have on you? Okay. That's not bad, man. I forgot how to reload. Here we go.
Die, you swine!
Yeah! Dude, aiming with a crossbow or a bow is it's so like weird in this game. And like, you guys have to understand that I'm playing this game literally as like a noob. Like, I've never played the first game besides the YouTube video that I'm posting today, as of right now as we speak. I've never watched anyone play the first game. I'm watching people play the first game. I'm probably about, give or take, probably almost 4 hours in, 5 hours in the first game in a video, and watching someone play the game, but half the time I don't know what's going on because I'm playing my own game along watching them. But anyways, you know, as someone who's never played this game is, it is so good, dude. So good. I got one. Wow, how do you shoot over the guy's head?
Get ready! They're coming inside! Forward! Move down!
That's crazy, dude.
Get over here! Stay covered!
Poor... Burn, bitches. Yeah, that's what's up.
Oh, horrible! That was close.
Let's go. This game is so beautiful, man. And the sound effects are just on point. Like, look at the lighting, dude. Ugh. Like, I'm gonna be pointing out so much shit in this game. It just looks so good. Holy God. Where are you shooting those arrows? Hi. Ow. Bitch. Put it down. Hell yeah. Do any more?
Fuck you!
I guess we got him. Jesus.
I've been hit.
Like, don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Everyone to the chopper!
Nice, dude. Kingdom Come Deliverance II. Music audio is a bit loud, unless it's just for the cutscenes, but it's definitely a bit loud. Cool.
Dentes Fortuna, you vat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does it actually mean?
O Dentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir, Trotsky,
fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
Bet we will. We'll have sports message and a pub. Skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? Look, he'll have to take care of it himself.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity. No, I intend to this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Al dente. There's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Dude, this game looks so good, man. Like, oh my god. Such a good looking game.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Berghoff's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Interesting. Wow.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
See, here's where the game playstyle comes in like Oblivion, like I was telling you guys. When I was doing my video, I didn't even realize this. Like, this is literally how you build your character in this game. Like in Oblivion, you would build your character like you want to be a mage, you want to be a warrior, do you want to do this? This game has the same freaking shit as Oblivion, which is so cool. And I totally, like, went straight over it. Didn't even pay attention to it. So, if you read over here, a soldier obviously is like a warrior. Advisor, more of like a speech person, which is really good for getting out of bad situations. And then a scout is like a thief kind of person. And I actually kind of like the idea of being a thief. Because you could do both. You could be a thief and a soldier. But obviously your thief skill points or perks are going to be a higher level. Which is always good. Because you can always learn soldier stuff in the game.
I serve Sir Hans as a scout and tracker.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
Abilities
And
increased.
slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
We don't really have a lot of good ones. Your coin, your stats. So you kind of want to choose one that's the highest. Which... So between the envoys we're offering an alliance and soldiers, I've done this one right here twice. We could help you with bandits. I've done this twice. I think on the YouTube video and my own personal character, and I failed both of them. Even though it's a 16, which I failed. Oh man, I don't know. I'm probably gonna fail it, which I don't think is a big deal. Yes, speech, you will try to resolve situations. Try to convince them with chivalry. I mean, I guess we could try... I don't know, I think we're just gonna fail it, dude.
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. That's why we're talking here. We have no intention of attacking you. You might be concerned that we're lying about who we are, but we showed you our letter with its seal. That should be enough for you. Or is it not?
You don't seem like any messenger to
Wow.
me. More like some uppity brat. Didn't you say you were a tracker? What would you know about documents? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Don't listen to him, Captain. He's traveling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders
Lame.
of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you
That's
into
annoying.
trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like
We
ghosts.
failed that just to be friends.
We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. And Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
I almost feel like you can't pass that dialogue. Maybe you can, it's just really low, but I feel like you can't pass it. I don't know.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest
It's like
of
the
you.
worst place
You
to camp,
lot
dude.
Are rank.
Literally in the open. Nice.
I assume you can hear that damn dog of yours barking. Can you sort him out?
Yes.
Here. What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, who?
You got any food for the dog?
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow. They'll surely serve us up some real delicacies at Lord von Burgov's castle.
Yeah.
And I'll be invited, too.
You might be right. After all, you're a noble's bastard, and Sir Hans always keeps you close at hand. All right, then. Here's your sausage. And don't forget about me tomorrow.
Woo!
My favourite is boar meat with rosehip sauce and cabbage.
Look what I have for you.
Dude, this dog is like all over the place, man. They definitely gotta fix that a little bit.
What?
Dice.
For the love of God.
A way to die.
And how come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win, because you always lose.
Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain? I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
You're right. I got a bit carried away.
Well, you shouldn't have. We're lucky they didn't shoot us down on the spot. Did you notice how many of them there were? You better keep your nose out of it next time.
I apologize. You're right.
That's all right. I understand how you feel. His tone got on my nerves too. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Burgov. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh?
Yeah.
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Sweet. Yes. That's a lot of things you can have on. Item quality. You can have poison on your weapons? What? That's crazy, dude. You can actually have poison on your weapons. You can literally have different gear sets. So each gear set actually has a specific thing. Ho ho ho! I thought you could just put anything in there. Put on the helmet. Hello. Oh, we gotta put the padding on first. I think we're good. Let's go.